Hey guys, Ken Furukawa here, and in this video, I'm going to do a review of Blogify. Blogify is an AI-powered blogging tool, and it's currently available on AppSumo. So if you're interested in supporting my channel and you want to pick up your copy of Blogify, then go ahead, click on the link below, and it'll take you to the AppSumo deal page. So Blogify is another AI-powered blogging tool. But what makes it unique and what made me interested in it, and I picked up my copy of it, was that you can transform video, audio, and text into a blog. In particular, I was interested in the video component because I have a YouTube channel that is my primary source of traffic. And I always felt it would be nice to have a blog that accompanies all of my videos. And I felt that writing the blog posts from my review video would be too time consuming. So when I saw this, I stumbled upon it. I thought, wow, this is great. I'm going to pick up my copy, give it a test run, and see if this is something that I like. So hopefully this video is going to give you some insight into Blogify. And if you decide you want to pick it up, then go ahead. You can click on the link below and grab your copy. So in short, who is this for? It's best for bloggers, content creators, and YouTubers. They're saying this is an alternative to Copy AI and Hootsuite, and they've got integrations with Blogger, LinkedIn, Twitter, and WordPress. Now, this integration with WordPress, this is integration with WordPress.com. WordPress.com, not WordPress.org. So I have a self-hosted site, meaning I take care of that site on my own. I found the hosting provider, everything. I just utilize the WordPress content management system to manage my blog. This integrates with WordPress.com. So you're going to see that as we go inside of the members area. So let's take a look at the pricing. So the pricing, they've got 3 different plans here: a basic, premium, and business plan. The differences, obviously, when it comes to price, other than price, I should say, is that with the basic plan, $69, you can transform 10 videos into 10 blog posts per month. With the premium plan, 25 blog posts per month. With the business plan, 50 blog posts per month. In addition to that, though, you do have the ability to generate blog posts from a title or a short description, and you can get 10 posts per month doing that. In the premium plan, 25 posts per month, and in the business plan, 50 posts per month. And then you can see there's a difference in the number of languages you can use. And if you go for their top plan, the business plan, you can connect your YouTube channel and generate 30 plus blogs at a time. So that's the pricing for the AppSumo plans. Let's go inside my Blogify account. So this is what it looks like in the dashboard. You can see here I've been testing this out because I am truly interested in seeing how this works. So when you click on this, on the blogs, it takes you to all the blogs that you have created. So these are some of the videos that I pulled my information from, and it's very simple to do. If you, at any time you want to take a look at the blog after it's done, you can go in, you can click on view details. So this is the first one I did, was a speech key review. And you can see it pulled in the thumbnail from that video. And then it took a few minutes for it to write the article. Now you can choose different settings, and I'll show you how that part works. It also gives you a summary here, right here, gives you hashtags, gives you meta tags, keywords. You can check out the views and clicks, and you can see where these clicks are coming from, clicks by device, and the click ratio. And here is a transcription. So the transcription obviously comes from the YouTube video. So if you pull the information from the transcription from your YouTube video, then there's going to be spelling errors unless you actually go in and you fix them. And I had to go through, and as you can see right here, speech key is spelled K-I, speech K-I, speech key, but here, speech key. So it didn't really change those words. And so I changed this first one up here, by the way. But with this one, I had to go in and change all of the references to that spelling. I had to change it to the correct spelling. Some of the activity and actions that you can do once you've published this blog or once it's created the blog for you is that you can copy the text, you can copy the HTML, you can download a PDF file, you can download a doc file, docx, you can edit the blog. So we click on that. You can come in here and you can edit the blog. You can see right here. When you're done editing, you can save the blog. So what I did with my workflow was I went and I downloaded the docx file. And then from there, I pulled that file into Grammarly. And I had Grammarly do the checking of my grammar and my spelling and usage and everything. And I brushed up the content. If you guys want to see the edited output, the output that I ran through Grammarly and fixed, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below and you can check out the text. It's not going to be anything where I add pictures or anything like that. It's just a pure text. The one thing that you are going to want to do for sure, and this applies to any AI writing tool, is you got to read through it. Don't be lazy, guys. Read through it and make changes and go through the content, because there's going to be some times where it may sound repetitious and you want to take out those words or those phrases or those paragraphs. So just be aware that this is not perfect. This is not perfect. So please do not just copy this and just publish it. Go in, edit it. So also too, if you want to delete the blog, you can delete the blog here. When it comes to publishing, I had mentioned this is WordPress.com, not WordPress.org. So if you have your own WordPress site like I do, and I've got many of them, this only connects to WordPress.com. So just be aware of that. Here's Blogger, here's Twitter, and here's LinkedIn. So let's go back to the overview and let me just show you how easy it is to create a blog. So all you need to do is click on create a blog. And right here it says from video, audio, or podcast. So depending on what you do, you can put the URL in there and it will create the blog for you. So if you do have a podcast and you want to create a blog out of that podcast, then you can do that. You can enter a link for YouTube. This one's for Google. This is mainly for the podcasts. This one right here is just a podcast link if you have one. This is Vimeo. And if you have a downloadable link, you can enter that link as well. You can do a blog from text, a document, or a PDF. So you can do it that way as well. In this case, my main focus will be on YouTube because, again, that's my main form of traffic. So we're going to go over to my YouTube channel and I'm going to choose a video. I'm going to choose this video right here. I did a review of a product called Designer. This one's a long one though. It's 41 minutes. So this will be the longest one that I've created so far, but let's just use it as an experiment. And I'm going to choose the video link. So we're going to copy the video link. We're going to come back to Blogify and we're going to add that URL in. And once I did, it instantly pulled in the thumbnail. So you can change the thumbnail if you want. You can add additional images if you want. I'm very interested only in the content. I want the content because I do have a WordPress.org website, which means that I self-host my own website. So I can make all the changes. All I need is the text. I can format all that other stuff later. If you're publishing it directly after it has been created, then this is something that you're going to want to pay attention to, because with Blogger or with WordPress.com, if you were to just publish it immediately, this is the main image that's going to be sent. So if you don't want to go back and edit it again, then you want to make sure you choose the right image. So let's take a look at some of the options here. You can enter, obviously, the YouTube link. This is for Google Podcasts. This is a regular podcast link. If you have a Vimeo account, then you can add the Vimeo link in there, as well as just a regular link that you want to add in there, so like a downloadable link. You can upload your video audio or podcast, but you're limited to 30 megabytes in size. So just keep that in mind. When it comes to the settings, so you can choose small, medium, or large. So do you want a smaller blog, a medium-sized blog, or a large blog? In this case, this is a very long video, but for this example, I'm just going to choose small. And for the blogging tone, you can choose from any of these types of tones. And so what I want to do is I want to go with informative because this is a review. And for the language, they've got a bunch of different languages here. You can see all of them. I'm going to go and choose US English. And obviously for my language, blogging language, is going to be English. So once I've had those settings set up for my blog, I can now choose to opt in for affiliate commission. This one, they're saying it's in beta and that they're currently improving their algorithm. I'm going to show you how that works and what it looks like when you do opt in for affiliate commission. I wasn't sure how this works, so I just experimented with it. I wish they would have some kind of article or video explaining what that is. But until then, this is, hopefully this video helps you guys decide on whether or not you want to click on this. But again, if you are publishing this to your self-hosted WordPress blog, then in reality, you just put the links in yourself. So you have to put that effort in and put the links in yourself. If you're using someone else's video, very important, give them credit. So it says give credit to the content creator if you use others' content that you have the right to use. So make sure you get permission. Don't just take someone else's video and claim it as your own. Make sure you have permission. When you do, add in the names. So that's something that you need to be aware of. But again, because I have my own YouTube videos, this is my content, so no problem there. So you can add in additional images if you want. If you want to publish it after review, you can click on that to publish it after you've reviewed it. However, I'm going to uncheck that again because I have not connected any properties to Blogify. I just want to show you guys how this works. And we're going to now go and generate the blog. So it says they're analyzing the video and they're going to now go to work. So if we go back to the overview page here, you're going to see up top, blog content is being generated. So we'll let it do its work because it's, again, a 41-minute video that has to go in and condense all that information into a small blog post. So we'll let it do its work. Let's take a look at the analytics here. So you can see the total number of clicks. I did click on some of the affiliate links in it. Took me to some strange pages. Some of them weren't even in English. So it is in beta. And so I'm trying to understand how this works and how I can benefit from it. If you want to connect a YouTube channel, this right now is not available to me because I'm not on the highest level of plan. With the wallet, this shows you how much you've earned through those affiliate links. So you can see the amount that has been earned. And it says right here, the minimum withdrawal amount is $100 and you can request your withdrawal. This is my subscription. I have the lifetime premium. This I'm not going to pay attention to because I bought this over APPSUMO. So none of this applies to me. But if you go to the Blogify.ai website, you can check out their monthly, yearly, and lifetime plans. So you still can essentially purchase a lifetime plan from Blogify if you miss the APPSUMO deal. So however, I hope you guys jump on it if you are interested in picking up Blogify. And under settings, you can change your avatar if you want to. Any basic information, your password, you can do that under settings. Upcoming features gives you a roadmap of what they're doing. So this is nice to see that they're working on improving Blogify. You can see version 1, version 2 have been completed. They're working on version 3. The deadline was September 15th, although there is no green check mark, so they must still be working on some of these features. They're not completed yet. And you can see Blogify version 4 is there. This down over here, if you need help, you can send them a message using their chat feature. So let's go back to the overview. Let's go and take a look at the blogs to see if it's completed yet. It's still generating the blog post. It's still going to take some time. You can see down here, it's spinning. And so it's working its magic. I want to go and share with you what the affiliate link portion or the feature looks like. Because again, this was something that was a little bit, I was unsure of because they never explained what it did. So let's take a look at this video right here. This is my review of Genesis. And we'll see if we can find any of the affiliate links because I did turn this on. I activated it for this particular review primarily because I had my own affiliate link in there. So I just want to see what kind of affiliate programs it would connect to my blog. So down here, you can see one. Let me see if I can zoom in. It says right here, here's traffic. Traffic was underlined. So this has an affiliate link here. I'm going to click on it. And this is going to be the first time that I see what kind of connection it has or what the affiliate link is. So let's just open this up in a new tab. And it's taking us to this, Udemy. And this looks like it's in Japanese. So I'm not sure why it took me here. I have no idea. I'm not a Udemy affiliate. So when they say this thing is in beta, this thing is in beta. So that's what it did. It would sprinkle in these links. Here's another one for Amazon. Let's open this one up. Let's see where it takes me. And it's taking me to Newegg. And these are bulbs, light bulbs, which I have no idea what that has to do with my blog. So when it comes to the affiliate link portion, this is a work in progress. And until they come up with an explanation as to what it's supposed to do and how each user can benefit from it, my recommendation is you stay away from it. Beside the point, I'm going to be using the content, putting it into my blog, and I'm going to add in my own links to products and services that I promote. So it makes sense to do that. For those of you who are not affiliated with anything and you're just starting off and you're creating these types of blog posts, this might make sense. But again, if you're not an affiliate for that particular product, then you need to really register for that. And as you can see, it's so random that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So that's how that portion works. Again, not very good. This is a work in progress, and hopefully they can fix it. So let's go back to the main blogging area and see if it's done. It looks like it's done. I don't see anything spinning. It says view details. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the blog post looks like. So again, you have all the actions that you can take right here. But let's go, and I'm going to zoom in and let's take a look at the content. So right here, designer, this is already misspelled, and primarily because this probably takes the information, it reads the transcript from the YouTube video. So if I'd gone in there and changed the correct spelling from this spelling right here, which most people would think that it's spelled this way, but instead this should be an R. And if I change it to the correct spelling for this product, which you can see right here, then this would not be a problem. So this is something that I'm going to have to go through and change. So is it perfect? No. You're still going to have to go through and work through the content, make sure that it reads properly, that things are spelled correctly. You can see the links in here. Let's take a look at what this one is going to send us to. And it takes me to Udemy, chatbots for beginners, fast track training. So at least this is in English, not in Japanese. So again, work in progress, guys. You can see here, here's the content. Obviously, I would probably import this as I would download the docx file, take this, pull this into Grammarly, and then edit it that way. And once it's edited for grammar, I would go back and reread it to make sure that it sounds good. Part of the challenge that I feel with Blogify is that it doesn't allow you to choose which person you want it to be in. Do you want it to be written first person, second person, third person, from that perspective? So as you go through it, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to say things like, it'll say things like you or your, and then all of a sudden it'll say the narrator says this. And I saw that happen in one of my other tests. So let's go back out here and let's take a look at this review again. So up here is fine. In this review, we take a closer look at Genesis. So that's fine. But as we scroll down to the bottom, and this is where I noticed that it was kind of weird, is that I always give my final opinion about a product. In the final analysis, it is clear that Genesis is not a reliable choice for those looking to make quick money online. I would have to change that. I would just say that I wouldn't get it. And it says the reviewer, that's me. So it should say me, or I strongly advise viewers to proceed with caution and carefully consider their options before investing in this product. So again, you got to read through this stuff, and so you got to be more conscious of what you've put out there. So you've been warned, but overall, it does the work for you. It does put together the blog post. You have to go through and read it and brush it up, make it sound like you. And that's the reason why having more additional customization so that you can create a style profile as far as how you write, that would go a long way to making the content sound a lot better. But overall, I think it does a pretty good job of condensing the information that it pulled from the video and putting it together in a blog. So to me, this is something that I'm going to keep for a little while because I do have that 60-day money-back guarantee. I want to see what kind of updates happen. I'm going to be testing this to see if this is something that I want to keep. So guys, that's my review of Blogify. If you're interested in picking up your copy because you want to test it and you want to support my YouTube channel, go ahead, click on a link below, get your copy before APPSUMO takes this deal away. I hope you guys found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you in my next video.